they did some updates on this game. So before, I used to say, like, this wolf is a level 2. So you want to wait till you're level 40 before you attack level 2s. Now you don't really have a choice but to attack level 1s when you're a noob, because that's the only option. Problem with being a low level is you don't have enough strength to fight too many critters, and you need meat in order to stay alive. Okay. Sorry, my girlfriend called and interrupted me. So, I have to edit out her phone number. But, yeah, so I can't attack this wolf now because of the upgrade. And I'll show you here in a minute what I'm talking about after I get done clearing this here deal. Before, when you just attacked the wolf, you just attacked the wolf. But now, when you attack the wolf, other wolves will pop up and attack you. Alright, hang on. Try to gather everything I possibly can. Okay, there's a rabbit. The last time I attacked the rabbit, 2 other rabbits appeared, and I was attacking 3 rabbits. I was fighting 3 rabbits at once. Now, rabbits are level 1. So, in my original theory, you should be a level 20 before attacking level 1s. However, you don't really have a choice because it's a level 1. It's all you can attack when you're new. Then, once you reach level 40, you can go after level 2s. However, the problem is you're going to use up all your meat, all your food, fighting these guys. I mean, right now I have 387 meat. But if I start attacking high-level characters, oh no, and then I got another 779. So I've got like 1,000 pieces of meat. But the problem is, if I go attacking higher level critters that I can't handle, it's going to cause me to have to recharge more often, and it's going to cause me, it's going to put me at higher risk of dying. And if you die, you lose all your gold, unless you pay money to upgrade your purse, which I did. However, I can only keep up to 5,000 gold if I die. So right now, if I die, I won't lose any gold, but if I get over 5,000 gold, then I lose the difference. So I have to be really careful not to die. Plus, dying goes against you. I'm just not sure exactly how dying goes against you, except for the fact that it'll reset me back at my house. And then I gotta travel all the way back over here, wherever I am, to pick up where I left off. So, before, I was saying you have to be a level 40 before attacking level 2 critters. But now, you might have to double that again, you know. I was originally thinking maybe you could be level 20 before attacking level 2s, but that caused you to have to use too much meat. So then I doubled that. And I was like, alright, so whatever the level, if it's a level 2, then instead of being 10 times the level to fight it, you got to be 20 times the level to fight it. But now that they did the upgrade, you have to be 40 times the level, in my theory, to fight it, until you get, you know, enough strength to where you're not worried about it anymore. And then I guess that's in the eye of the beholder. So here we go. Let's see how many rabbits pop up when I go to attack this rabbit. 2 total. Now you'll see I'm already down into the orange, so I gotta eat some meat. I killed one. Alright, so I've only went down into the orange once, and I gained 4 meats and only had to use 1. Now, I'm going to recharge before attacking this wolf. Let's see how bad it is. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, I got lucky. Only 1 wolf popped up. Or only 1 wolf was there. But if 2 wolves popped up, 2 extra wolves popped up, I'd have been in over my head. So I got 3 meat from him, and I only used 2. So see what I mean? I used 1 to recharge before I attacked him, then I had to use another one. So if 2 more popped up, you know, I could have potentially broke even or been into negative food. So that's kind of risky. Anyway, the nice thing is you get extra leather, and you need leather to make flags. Wood and leather. And then to harden your flags, you need stone and iron ore. Which I have plenty of because I've been collecting it for a while, and I have not been upgrading my flags very often. So I've got 193 iron ore, and I got even more stone. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. I have almost 500 stone. Oops. What the fuck? Sorry about that. So, I need 1 iron. Oh, it says right there how many I have. I have 1 iron ore, or I need 1 iron ore and 3 stone to upgrade. I could do approximately 175 flags. That's just for one of my characters. And I have 708 flags. So I got a long ways to go to harden all my flags. So I'm choosing them wisely. They just did an upgrade where you can harden it by hitting that button right there, the purple one. And so that makes it quicker, which is nice, because then later, when I'm ready to start upgrading my flags, I'll know just by clicking on the flag if it needs to be upgraded or not. I don't have to worry about going through the manage option. But I want to strategically harden my flags, starting from the outside and working my way in. Because right now I'm claiming my territory and people can't burn your flags yet. They have got PvP where you can battle each other, but they haven't got it to where you can burn flags yet. So PvP might come in handy, you know, right now if you just want to battle people for the heck of it. And you know, I might make some alts just to battle to see if it'll raise my PvP level. But or like in my other game that I play, my assassin level. But right now, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm just focusing on claiming my territory. I've almost got my territory claimed that I want. Then I'm going to go outside the box a little bit as well. Just to keep the territory that I actually want to keep safer. Alright, here we go. Here's a deer. See how many other deer pop up. Oh, only one. They used to let you plant your flag while standing on a flag. So it's like whenever I hop in over here, boom, I could go ahead and plant my flag over here in this corner, but now it says it's too far away. It won't let me do it. Alright, here's a rabbit. Let's go get the rabbit. See how many more rabbits pop up. Only one. So you never know if more than one's going to pop up or not. Alright, let's see what happens when we go after this deer. I guess if there's other rabbits or other deer, oh, there's two of them, in the area, then the other ones close by will come after you as well. So I use one meat. Two meats fighting those deer. However, I didn't have to use any while fighting the rabbit. So that helped. So I used 2 meat and I got 3 meat in return. Plus I gained 3 leathers. Oh, that's just from that one pile. And then here's another 1 meat and 2 leathers. So that was pretty good. But yeah, if you try to attack something that's too powerful, it's going to cause you to eat all your meat and just to keep from dying. And it's not worth it. So you might still be able to attack level 2s, but you just risk dying quicker because you could potentially, at level 40, attacking level 2s, you could potentially die, lose your gold, and you could potentially use up too much meat, and it won't be worth even fighting them in the first place. So yeah, so I'm gonna stick to just fighting level 1s for now. Till I at least get to maybe level 50 or 60, or maybe even 80. I don't know. So yeah, because if you're just fighting 1 level 2, I'd say level 40 is okay, but if you're fighting 2 level 2s, then I'd say you have to be at least a level 60, if not 80. And you could potentially be fighting 3, so you definitely want to be careful not to go after level 2s until you're ready. And my gear, I have to go all the way back home to repair my gear, but my gear is about 75% on average. 74% on average. See if I can level up. Oh, here we go. I got 3 stat points.
Changing time zone.
54, 55, so I need to level this one up.
Welcome to Illinois.
This one. And that one. Alright, now I'm a little bit stronger. But not by much. So yeah, I'm going to pretty much just stick to level 1s. Until I get to at least level 60. And then when I'm level 60, I'll try to attack level 2s again and see what happens. If it's only 1, I can handle 1. If it's 2 or 3, I don't know. I mean, I could handle them, it'll be tough.
Truck stop and service, 1.5 miles.
I got 39 miles to my delivery. stop at the Loves. In 12 miles, go to the bathroom and then go make my delivery. Because the customer won't be open when I get there, so I won't be able to use the bathroom if I need to. Just going to do a drop and hook and then leaving. I'll get there about 8 o'clock and they don't open till 9:30. They might be there around 9, maybe 8:30, but they don't open until 9:30. Now there might be a store next door I could deliver to. I mean, I could go to the bathroom at that might be open, because I'm hauling for Home Goods or TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, Home Depot, Menards, and Tractor Supply. But right now I'm on a Home Goods run. And they don't open until 9:30. Tractor Supply opens earlier, I think. And a lot of times they want me there at 5 o'clock, which means, and they live unload there. So that means, you know, they'll be, at least the back part receiving will be open between, 5 and 7 usually. And then I can deliver early. I mean, I could deliver before they open. But, stores like this, yeah. Most of them, like say when I was doing TJ Maxx and Marshalls, a lot of them won't accept delivery until after 9:30. A lot of times they won't accept delivery until 11 o'clock. But I don't do TJ Maxx and Marshalls anymore. However, I am about to change companies. So I'm going to go back to doing TJ Maxx and Marshalls because that terminal is closer to home. So I want to be closer to home when I quit, so I'm not stranded on the East Coast or something when I bounce. A long time ago, about 20 years ago or so, I was with a different trucking company, and I was up in like Seattle, Oregon area. I can't remember exactly if I was in Portland or Seattle area, but I think I was in Seattle area. And there was a guy who worked for Swift Transportation, and he put in his 2-week notice, and instead of getting him back home or to the terminal that was closer to his house, they abandoned him in the Northwest, leaving him stranded with no way to get home. And luckily I was at the right place at the right time, and the guy I was working for didn't care if I took the guy home. So he lived in the UP, which is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And I had a load going to Wisconsin. So that was a little bit out of route. But I took the guy home, and then I made my delivery, and everybody was happy. But ever since that happened, and it was about 20 years ago. Ever since that happened, okay, so this rabbit and that rabbit down there is going to come after me. Boom. So 2 rabbits. So I guess it's whatever rabbits are close to you when you attack a rabbit, or whatever critters are close to you when you attack the other critter. So if you go after like a higher level, like a zombie or a vampire or the skeletons are level 4. If there's no skeleton nearby, it's going to come after me too. I can't handle 2 skeletons. Probably can barely handle 1. So anyways, so yeah, when I quit, I'm going to transfer, before I quit, I'm going to transfer back to my home terminal, so I'll be closer to home when I quit. So when I return my truck to that terminal, I'll only be 3 hours from the house, and it'll be easier for me to get home. I have family who lives in Kansas City.
4010, 5.1 miles.
And worst case scenario, I just have my girlfriend come get me, you know. So, well, not worst case scenario. That's probably what's going to happen, you know. That, or I might take my pickup truck up there the previous weekend, drop it off, so it'll be there when I quit. Then, you know, have my girlfriend follow me up there, and then bring me back. Then that way I'll have my pickup truck available for when I quit, and then I just throw all my crap in my pickup truck and take off. You know, just have enough stuff in the truck that last week that'll fit in my pickup truck, just the bare minimum. Yeah, this other job is gonna pay me better. So, and I'll have more home time. I'll have more money to put into my dividend stocks.
3 miles. Take exit 206 on the right onto Newtown Road.
I won't go home that much in the beginning because I need to get out of debt. I got some debt. Now I don't have a lot of debt, but I have more debt than I want. So I got to get my credit cards paid down. I'm not worried about my mortgage. I want to get my credit cards paid down, and I want to get my pickup truck paid off. Which right now, the way I'm going, I got my pickup truck paid off by the end of the year. And the credit cards, I don't know,
Truck stop and service.
because
2.5
I basically
miles.
use them to pay my bills, and then I just pay them every week when I get paid. So I'm slowly inching them down, but it's kind of like 2 steps forward, 1 step back situation. So I barely make enough money to pay down the credit cards, but with the interest, you know, it keeps going up as well. And so that's the problem with the credit cards. Now, if I was able to pay them off every week and not add any, and I had a zero balance, then I wouldn't have any interest payments. It's the interest payments that hurt the most, because that's an extra $100, $200 a month that I could be putting towards my debt. But it's basically, I'm paying that interest on my debt, so it kind of sucks. Don't get in credit card debt. It's the worst kind of debt you can have. I screwed up. A couple years ago, I got off the road because
First exit on the right onto
one of my
Newtown Road.
associates told me that You know, she could guarantee that I'd make enough money to pay the bills working with her as a business partner. That was a lie. She basically, she didn't treat me like a business partner. She expected me to do business partner stuff, but she only paid me like an employee. And I was like, what the hell, you know? I'm doing all this extra stuff and I'm not getting compensated for it. She was hogging everything for herself.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Which is
At the stop sign, turn left onto North
kind of
Oakwood
typical
Road.
for women. I mean, not all women would do that, but female nature is to do that. So you have to be careful what kind of women.
At the stop
you get
sign,
yourself
take a
involved
slight
with.
right onto Newtown Road.
But
Take your next left onto East
even my
1800 North Road.
girlfriend would do that, but if I call her on it, then her conscience kicks in and then she corrects herself. But this other woman, she didn't have a conscience, I guess. She's just greedy. She's all out for herself. She don't care about nobody but herself.
In a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
So, you know, I had to end up doing my own side hustles to make up the difference. And so I had no time to breathe. And I was racking up my credit cards, trying to survive. My girlfriend was basically buying all the groceries. Because I really just couldn't afford to do it. So she was somewhat supporting us because I didn't make enough money. And what's this guy doing? Yeah. So anyhow, then I was discovering dividend stocks about that time. So between that and then after I started working again, I started trying to put as much money into my dividend stocks as possible. I let my credit cards get a little out of control, trying to get my dividends up. That being said, I now make enough money off my dividends to pay the interest on my debt. However, I'm trying to now pay down that debt. So, but that was my goal. I did accomplish my goal. I made enough money. I'm making enough money on the credit cards. I'm making enough money on the dividend stocks now to pay the interest on my debt. So I got that covered. So now I'm paying down the credit cards so I can start building my dividends up again to start paying my bills. So yeah, there we go. Alright, I am stopped. I'm going to go in here, get something to eat, and go to the bathroom. Oh, 2 rabbits. Now, as I level up, see, I only eat the meat when I drop down into the orange. But as I level up, it'll take longer for me to get to the orange. So that'll be good. I'll be stronger, you know. So then I can start leveling up to the green without having to worry about wasting meat. That's the reason why right now I'm waiting to up my health to the green too much. I keep myself in yellow because I don't want to waste the meat. I mean, I have 1,000 food, but later,
Dirt road en route.
if I have an abundance, I can potentially sell that. And the food is expensive. Let's see what I can sell food for. Food is worth 3 gold a piece. Now, right now, you can sell it for 30 gold a piece. And people will pay it. Later, maybe not so much. But right now, you can sell stuff for tenfold what this says it's worth. Sometimes even more. Depends on what it is. I've been kind of feeling it out. I haven't been documenting what I can charge for what. But like feathers, people aren't paying what I'm charging for feathers. So eventually I'll have to go and lower that price. But I'm not worried about it right now because, you know, the way I see it is if people don't buy it, then it's sitting out there waiting to be sold. And if I need it, I can just go get it. And then it'll be back in my inventory and I can use it. So, yeah. What I typically do, let's just, for shits and giggles real quick, let's go to the marketplace. Oh, I've got 594 gold. Let's collect that. Now, say I'm going to sell meat. It's worth 3 gold, according to the stats. Where is the meat? I passed it. There it is. So we're going to sell 1 meat for 30 gold. Let's just go 10 for 300. That's 30 a piece. And then we can also sell it for these Echo coins. So we're gonna sell 10 of them for 30. So you can sell them for 3 coins, 3 Echo coins each, and people might buy them. So I got plenty of meat. So we're gonna sell those and see if people buy them. I need more Echo coins so I can upgrade my purse. I have to go back to my home base in order to upgrade my purse, but I only have 103 coins, and I need a lot more to upgrade my purse. So once I get my purse upgraded to 100%, then I think I won't lose any coins when I die. Yeah. Because like right now at 55%, if I have 10,000 coins, then I'll lose 4,500 gold. And I'll keep 5,500 gold. Basically, I'll get to keep 55% of what I have, with the minimum being 5K, which kind of sucks. So if I have 6K, if I have 9,000, I'll lose the 4,000, and I'll have the 5,000 minimum still in my purse. So you got to get that up to 100%. Otherwise, don't keep any more than 5,000 gold on you at a single time. Which now, I have over 5,000 gold on me, so I can't afford to die. So now I definitely won't be attacking anything higher than level 1s. Because I can't afford to die. I'll lose that 4,000 gold. Or 400 gold. It's not a lot. Like, oh yeah, check this out. This guy here is level 6. There's no way I can fight that guy. And especially if like there's other zombies in the area, then I'll be fighting 2 or 3 zombies. That's crazy. So yeah, you gotta be careful now. Before it wasn't so bad. You could attack a higher level and you know, if you had extra meat, and you'd be okay. You know, just keep pumping, you know, keep hitting the meat button and eat more meat. But you can't have any pudding until you eat your meat. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, so if you don't want to go through meat and you don't want to potentially die, you're better off. Okay, no way about it yet. You're better off just sticking with low-level characters until you know for sure you can handle the higher level ones. There goes another deer. It just popped in out of nowhere. Yeah, see, and there's other characters like these spiders. They don't give you meat. It's a level 3. There's no way I'm fighting a level 3 now. They only give you they give you other things. They give you points, they give you gold, they give you spider legs, they give you spider web thingies, silk. But you don't get any meat, so you gotta be really careful. You know, the wolf, they'll give you meat, they'll give you hide, and you need those. Alright, only one wolf popped up, that's good. See, he was tough. Took me 2 meats to kill him, and I didn't get any meat in return. So yeah, you just gotta be careful. Choose your battles wisely. I'm afraid to go after that spider. There's another spider down here that'll probably come after me too. And like this owl, it's a level 2. I used to attack them too, but now I'm not going to attack level 2s anymore. I'm kind of scared of level 2s, especially if they're not going to give me no meat. A wolf, I might take the challenge because I'll get leather, I'll get meat potentially. But the owl, they won't give me any meat. They won't give me any, they'll just give me feathers. I don't need feathers. I can't even sell the feathers. So I got an abundance of feathers. I got 274 feathers here, and I got a ton of them, a ton more in the marketplace nobody's bought. So, yeah, I don't need feathers. I need meat, and I need leather. And wood to make more flags. And stone and iron ore. Those are the main things that I need right now. So, you need this tin ore and some other stuff to upgrade your facilities. So I'm collecting everything. Before I was just collecting, stuff to make more flags and ignoring the rest. But I want to upgrade my facilities as well, so I do need to collect some of the other things. And then whatever I don't need to upgrade, like this copper, I need that. But like this ginseng, I don't need that, so I can sell it. And I'll have gold or those echo coins, one of the two. So. And I got a chat. I don't hardly ever use it. But you can chat with people online as well. So it's an interesting game. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to claim my territory. And once I claim my territory, then I'll start focusing more on upgrading my stuff and my territory. I got 3 characters. I got my main Kano character. And then I have my Kano alt, so other people don't try to impersonate me. And then, so I have Kano with an O and Kano with a 0. But the Kano, well, I don't know which one's my main. This guy's got the sword. My Kano with the 0 has daggers or short swords. And I think it's daggers. And then I have Hemtoria, which Hemtoria is my road builder. And he has a staff with an orb on the end of it. And an orb of power. And then I have one other alt just for shits and giggles, because I might need it. And she is my archer. And I just have her for a regular alt for whatever I might need a regular alt for. Now, I don't know if I will need one, but most games you do need alts or mules. So I got her for that. And if I need more, then I'll probably create more. And but right now, I don't see the need for alts too much. One rabbit. Two meat, one leather. For shits and giggles, let's see what happens. Oh, only one. I got lucky. I will get gold from this owl. And a feather. 2 feathers. But that's it. It's okay. Nothing to brag about. Only one deer. Got lucky on that one. But yeah, you never know. It's like Russian roulette. See what happens here. 1v1. Alright, I'm gonna attack this spider and see if this other spider comes over here and attacks me. I'll be ready to level up. Or not level up, but I'll go ahead and eat some food just to be safe. Here we go, and boom. Oh yeah. See, there we go. Gotta be really careful. Oh shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck! See what I mean? Now I just lost my 500 gold. Son of a bitch. That is exactly... I don't know why I couldn't use my food. It wouldn't let me. It said I couldn't do it. That's fucked up. Yeah. So now I gotta start all the way back at my house and work my way back over here. And I lost some of my gold. It sucks. Alright. Till next time.